Hello friends, when we select cables in an industrial plant, what do we usually check? Most of the time we only look at two things. First, how many cores the cable has. Second, the cable size in square millimeters. And after that, we simply place the cable order. But in real plant conditions, cable selection is not that simple. There are several technical specifications of a cable that directly affects signal accuracy, noise immunity, safety, and long-term reliability. And honestly speaking, many engineers ignore these specifications while selecting cables. So today I will explain some practical cable specifications and why they are important, so that you can clearly understand whether the cable you are planning to use is actually suitable for your application or not. Now, let's start. Today I have brought a few different cable samples and we will discuss them one by one. First, this is a one-pair instrumentation cable. This is also commonly called a signal cable. One of the most important specifications when ordering this cable is capacitance per meter. Capacitance is a very important factor in any signal cable, especially when the cable is used over long distances, because a 4 to 20 milliamp signal will respond slower if the cable capacitance is high. Higher capacitance can also increase noise pickup, and if this cable is used in a fast control loop, you may clearly notice that the data starts lagging slightly. Now, let's talk about the second important point, shielding. The shield coverage of the cable is very important. Typically, good instrumentation cables have shield coverage between 85% and 95%. If the shield coverage is low, the cable can pick up electromagnetic interference. This may cause unstable readings in transmitters or other instruments, especially in areas where VFDs are installed. In such environments, it becomes extremely important that the cable shield coverage is close to 95%, just like the cable shown here. Another thing you will notice inside this cable is a drain wire. Now the question is, why do we need a drain wire? The drain wire is used to connect the shield to proper grounding. Unless the cable shield is connected to earth, the noise cancellation effect will not work properly. Sometimes engineers simply install the cable and assume the shielding will work automatically, but that is not correct. You must connect the drain wire to the grounding system. Only then will the shield effectively remove electrical noise. Now, let's move to another cable. This one is an RTD cable. For RTD cables, conductor resistance becomes extremely important. If the resistance of the conductor is not consistent, the temperature reading can become inaccurate, because RTDs measure temperature based on resistance. So if the resistance of the cable conductor varies, the measured temperature value will also change. And when RTD cables are installed over long distances, the total resistance of the cable increases. That is why proper cable selection becomes very important for accurate temperature measurement.